Hey, welcome to Basic Drum Lab. If you've looked at one of my previous videos, you'll see I've been experimenting with EZDrummer3 from Tomb Tracks, and I've got it loaded. I don't know if all this is getting in frame, but I've got it loaded on a laptop, MacBook over here on the left. Got it MIDI'd into my old TD10, which is a 2000 model TD10, by the way. Very trustworthy. It has held up for years, and it's awesome. But the sounds, not so much. So this, I'm new to VSTs. I'm new to understanding how all this works. And I've got it loaded. This is EZDrummer3. I'm in the bright room. This is what's called the classic reverb set. This is under the Michael Ilbert section of kits. So just people were wanting to know what they sound like. So this is what it sounds like. Now, I personally do not like to pan my snare, my basses, my hi-hat, or my ride. I like panning the cymbals and the toms. A lot of these kits come panned in the mixer. They'll pan the ride over to the right and the hi-hat over to the... I don't know if they pan it to the left. I don't know. Personally, I just don't like that. So here you can hear the... I think you can hear the stereo separation there. Okay, I'm not that good, but sounds are pretty amazing. In this particular kit, I personally would probably want to bring up the toms just a little bit and see how that plays out. And it seems like all the positional sensing stuff is still there. I don't know how that works from a MIDI perspective. My snare on the old TD10, the snare was the only one that had that really positional sensing thing. I don't think positional on the toms and all that came along till I don't know what later, but I don't know. Pretty cool sound. So that is under the section that's called the Michael Ilbert. So that's the classic reverb. There's all sorts of, there's a classic alloy set. We'll see what that sounds like. Sometimes some of these sets don't have 5 toms, which kind of stinks. And sometimes they don't have all the cymbals that I like, but that's kind of cool. What else do we have in the Michael Ilbert section? Big Chief, I think, was one that I kind of liked. Got to let that load for a second. And one thing that I find absolutely amazing about this whole thing is you will get like this synthetic snare buzz out of the toms. I don't know if you can hear that. But you can actually see it on the screen when it's triggering. You can see. I probably want to adjust some of the mixes on some of these just for my own preferences, but this one's also in that same catalog, but it says low. I don't even think I'm... Oh, there's a mistrigger. I tell you, after 24 years, the snare is the only one that's showing a little bit of possibility that it's losing its trigger ability. I think I need to replace the cone. All right, so there's a little rundown. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.